Alrighty. Should be up and running. I'm every single time I've streamed for the past like week or two or however long I've been doing this, I've been using a different one of YouTube's streaming tools. So this time I'm using the Stream Now tool, which theoretically just starts streaming. I don't even have to do that whole preview thing. I can turn the game up a little bit here because my mic should be louder than last time. But yeah, hello. I'm gonna play this game, Superhot. What the fuck is it called? Superhot Mind Control Delete, which is the like sort of it's like a roguelite version of Superhot where things are randomized. There's different like character classes you can pull out. It's quite different. I'm also streaming at 1080p 60 FPS at a decently high bitrate, so this should look even better than last time. Also another big difference. I have a second monitor set up. So for that reason, this should go easier for me because I can like glance over at the chat and also keep an eye on my OBS settings. It's really, I'm sure at least one person in the chat has attempted it before. Streaming with one monitor is hard. It's a real pain in the butt. I don't recommend it. Let me grab that throwing knife I saw over there. Whoops. Alrighty. Christ. Tyrantular says, "Hey, I love the Hatsune Miku vid. I hope you... Oh, Christ. I hope you make more documentary style stuff in the future." So, I've done one documentary since then, the Tetris thing, and then I am working on a... How did you put it? A follow-up type... not a follow-up, because it's like a completely unrelated subject, but another video in that style right now. For those of you who've not been super keeping close track, I have just moved into a new apartment after, okay, there's a guy behind me. Somehow none of this hit me. Christ. Like 2 days ago. And then I got internet installed like yesterday or the day before. And yeah, I've just been one step at a time reassembling my setup here after the apartment fire, which you can see in its glory in that video called "My Apartment Burned Down," so I made a funny video about it. But enough about that shit. Yeah, it's weirdly like limiting to try to stream video games with one monitor because you're just perpetually like alt tabbing out of the game at all, like whatsoever. Let's see here. Christ. Man, it's weird. Like, I didn't know. Oh, by the way, look at that's a thing that can happen now. You can like use a thrown weapon, and they will, if you're far enough away, slice whatever you throw at them in half. See, he just deflected my sword with his sword. Isaiah is saying, I didn't know this DLC had level progression. So it's weird, and it's like, the interface is not the most intuitive, but basically each like run, I don't know how to put it. Each run you're going through this huge block of code that you see here, and you encounter like bad bits of code, which are just levels you have to play through, and then these little expansion blocks, which let you like level up, and they kind of are tiered in a way. So it's like start with a random weapon, and then by picking that one, I can now pick this one, which makes reloading faster, which I'm gonna pick. And you can skip through this like load screen here if you don't want to sit through it. There's some good ambient bathroom noises in this level that I never noticed before. How are the levels, by the way? I'm still feeling it out. So some of these levels you might recognize from just being like literal geometry from the original Superhot, and then some of them are new. Out of the Shadow says, so it's basically Super Rogue? Yeah. You can't tell, but I just winced in real life as I sidestepped all those bullets. So what I was going to say earlier and then got distracted. Oh, by the way, now when you run out of ammo for a shotgun, you can use it as a bat. Don't shoot. Which is kind of tight. What I was going to say earlier is that, like, I really, really, really loved the physical act of playing Superhot. Like, a lot. Like, there were periods of my life where I would, like, download Superhot on my shitty old... He just got that gun in half. My shitty... Oh, there's nothing to pick up. Okay, here we go. One beer bottle. My old MacBook, and, like... Oh, yeah, let me turn the game down a little bit then. Desktop audio. There we go. That seems... Yeah, whenever something loud happens, I notice it was like the same volume as my voice. Good thing about this game is... Fuck, I can't throw that. Okay. I need this throwing knife. I just love the gameplay of Superhot, like, a lot. That's a powerful weapon, that throwing knife. That is also not in traditional Superhot, this thing. I love the little the little Counter-Strike looking ass animation when you pick it up too. I just think it's like legitimately fun as fuck, and I was a big fan of the original prototype of it back in the day, and they just like built on it in such a smart fucking way. I love it, like, aesthetically, like, obviously, and then I just love the playing part of it. Alright. Oh yeah, another change in this is there are these things called mushrooms, which I don't totally get why they're called that, but like this red shit on the wall here. I'm gonna have to like try to kite this dude. I'm actually gonna throw my gun at him so he doesn't have a weapon. I want these dudes to be unarmed when I attempt this. Except for I need a gun for it to work. Okay. This thing. I gotta get the fuck out of the way to do this, though. It might hit none of them. It might just not work at all. But it's this, I love how this looks. Yeah. Like I predicted. Nobody got hit, but... Is this protein powder? Alright. Yeah, so there's like a grip of new weapons, obviously. But it's mostly just like the structural difference is the thing. That's the major part of it. I'm grabbing the CD-ROM because it's one of my favorite weapons. Oh, me and this dude are in a full fucking Scooby-Doo running around in circles. Isn't that great? Isn't that great that you can do that? So here, I didn't get to show you this earlier because I loaded in the middle of one, but there's kind of this like this pyramid of different levels. There's like the main stages 1 through 5 that are just really hard, and then there's like these gimmick ones. So like, let's do the ninja one is fun. So that screen right there was different like characters. So ninja is one where you have slow-mo jumping. You have what are the other powers? Oh yeah, there's one really major one that I'll show you in a second. Also, we're playing a stage where everyone is half their normal size, so that's good too. The guns are still the same size though. All right, I'm trying to find a good setup to show off this shit. What are you gonna do? Oh, so I'm gonna throw this gun or this sword behind him, and then retrieve it. So you can kind of call your sword back to you. Also, and this is it's interesting because they took a lot of mechanics from like vanilla Superhot and like spread them out over these different characters. So like a thing you could do in retail Superhot that I think a lot of people don't know about is if you hold the jump button when jumping, you can kind of go in slow motion in midair. And this is like an exaggerated version of it. It's even more dramatic in this game. But that's a power that you can only get as the ninja, or I think through an upgrade tree as one of the other ones. I've only sat down and played this like twice, so I might be fucking up. I might be getting some of this wrong. But this is a fun game to use as a test stream for my new setup, because it's not super like GPU intensive, so I can stream it at 1 billion frames per second at a super high resolution. It's also like a game that I think compresses pretty nicely visually on YouTube because it's so simple. It is first person. There's a lot of motion. Romeo McTavish is asking, is this a mod? No, this is a standalone game called Superhot Mind Control Delete. So here's the upgrade tree for the ninja. One lets the katana go through multiple enemies, which anyways, I never noticed that it couldn't. One makes you move faster, which I tried, and couldn't really tell the difference. And then this one, which is obviously the correct choice, which is pressing throw when unarmed spawns a shuriken. So God, it looks like he's like normal size, but I'm seeing him through the stairs. Alright. That's another thing that's in Vanilla Superhot that people don't know about, is jumping on dudes' heads. It's like tactical head jumping. Alrighty. Oh, you can do it through walls. I didn't even realize that. I want to CD-ROM that guy, actually, if at all possible. So I need to disarm him so I can get to the CD-ROM. Don't. Oof. Fuck that up. I'll throw this lighter at him. Then I'll go get the CD-ROM that I... Oh shit, is he gonna... I think I know what's gonna happen here. But... So that's the cool thing about these new shits that are like the throwable reusable weapons, like the throwing knife and the CD-ROM, is that you can pluck them all up out of the body after the fact. Ooh. Yeah, that didn't go very well. Alright. Oh, is it just attempting that one again? No, I want to do a different one. Yeah, I adored the first Superhot. I would like play it on a fucking MacBook touchpad on airplanes and stuff just to pass time, because it's so smart. The core gameplay of it is really, really good. All right, here we go. So I've unlocked Addict, which is one that lets you hot switch in other enemies. The sword one, which is like shitty with guns. You have the slow-mo jump. You recover 1 health between rounds, I think. Dog is... That's based on the dog section of Retail Superhot. Shane says, so it's just Retail Superhot with more shit. So it's not even Retail Superhot. It's they're calling it a standalone expansion, I think, which is like... The normal Superhot single-player campaign isn't in here. It's all new shit. I have not attempted this 6th one yet. That's why it's grayed out. I wonder what HC means at the bottom. So there's 6 levels I have to play through, 3 expansions, and don't know what HC means, but I'm going to use Addict because it just seems like the most comfortable. Okay. There's also just like so many more throwables. You get this dude. And then typewriter. This dude. Grab his gun. Where's the where did that come from? Like one of my favorite things in Superhot is like 1 in every 15 kills I can't not just like do the thing where you take a dude's gun from him and then shoot him from pretty close and then just stand perfectly still while it separates in super slow motion. Out of the Shadow says, am I the only one who wants the hammy Russian guy from the Game Jam version to come back someday? I fucking forgot all about that. Yeah, when you beat the Game Jam version of Superhot, there was this like live action European man who would pop up, who was not present in the final game. Man, I forgot about that. It's good. Start with random weapons seems powerful. Like, see? I told you. Okay. That would have been tight if I was able to pull that off. Okay. Love that. When you, so the way if you haven't used this weapon before, it shoots 3 shots but they all fire in a row, so time moves at like normal speed for a couple seconds. But if you're good, you can move the reticle quickly between those shots and shoot multiple dudes.
Super hot.
See if I can't line these clowns up here. Oh, also, another difference from Superhot is it depends on the character you pick. Pummeling this dude with kitchen shit. Fork I have not used yet. So it sticks in him but doesn't kill him. That's fascinating. So it's like a throwing knife that doesn't actually hurt. He's just like, he's mostly just distraught. Oh, he just eventually got killed from the food entering his bloodstream, I guess. He just had a disbelief animation. Why does that happen? Oh yeah, I should probably mention that this game is early access. I don't know if that is working as intended. I keep forgetting to hot switch. Okay, watch this. This is beautiful. I can just take my hands off the keyboard. Take a sip of water. Ooh, it's a hula lady. Or maybe it's like maybe it's a Jesus piece. Playing Superhot recklessly fast is a very gratifying thing to do. Ah! Somebody's thermos. Bro. Whoa. I was so close to him that the bullet didn't hit. I just... Whoa, Christ! I'm gonna become him. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? I'm batting 1,000 on streaming games and having the games just fuck up in cool ways. That's happened to me like twice. It was first the end of that Red Faction stream a couple nights ago, and then this. I don't think anybody saw that Red Faction stream because it was like 1 a.m. But I love it when they shoot first and break open the window for you, so you can do that. They really hit on something special. Like the Superhot gimmick is cool, but it's not automatically good. You could really easily make a shooter where time only moves where you move, where it's not fucking compelling in any way. But they didn't. They made a good game. Perfect hot switch. Synced body doesn't lose its weapon. I just noticed that each of these have costs associated with them, and you can choose not to use them if you want to get a higher score in your run. So it's like, it is exactly like a shop in Spelunky or whatever. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Whoa! The Superhot VR hieroglyphic. There's definitely some lore implications there. A lot of the shotguns you'll find, this is not a good example of what I was about to say, but I find that shotguns really often just have one round in them. In this game. But that does not happen today. Damn, it's kind of hard to throw a shotgun at a specific target on the ground. I'm glad that worked out. Atomic Etrigan says, so is this a sequel to Superhot or an expansion? It's an expansion. It's the same engine, same core mechanics. It's just more of it, and theoretically infinite of it.
Superhot.
Yeah, so a standalone expansion, basically. You don't need the first game to play this. They must have just been pulling my leg with that. Only 1% of players finish this, because that was easy as all got out. Marathon. Ooh, doing 15 stages in a row. Also, there's a special trial for Addict. So you don't heal, and you only have 1 HP. So this is a run of 5 levels where I don't heal between levels, and I have 1 health. So it's like classic Superhot, basically. I just can't fuck up at all. But I wasn't really getting hit that much to begin with, so should go okay. Whoop. Should go. James Hubenak says, I miss seeing your run in real time after the level. I got a tooltip earlier that sort of said something about hitting F5 to see the replay of a level after you... Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that I got a game over and then restarted, and now I'm on completely different stages. So the stages are randomized even in the same run if you, like, die. I love jumping to force the game to be real time.
Superhot.
Shane is asking if there's a story. Remind me to answer that after this run, because I can show you some stuff. Oh, Christ. I almost just fired my gun, but that almost definitely would have killed me. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize there was this little area I could duck. So I'm gonna... Come on. Come on, bullets. Reach him. Large Fishbot said, this game would be a 6 out of 10 if this had a synthwave soundtrack. I'm glad they didn't add music. Yeah, me too. I think that it's way more tasteful this way. You know, it's like a weird thing to say that it's better without music, but it's better without music. If this had some like corny ass fucking Drive soundtrack BS going on, I would be 110% over it. Can't believe I lived through that. I'm good at this game, dude. Damn. Mamma mia. Oh, the level's not over. Crumb says it's scarier without music. Yeah, Superhot can be sometimes actually scary. Like you could like turn around and there's a dude there about to knock your ass out. And it'll spook you. 9 times out of 10 it'll spook you. Alright. Where's that beeping coming from? Oh, the wall there. No. Here's what I actually wanted to do. I just love how this looks. Like, just admire this. Here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Didn't manage to hurt anybody, but it looks cool. I keep forgetting that I can only take one hit. Oh yeah, so to the dude who was asking about the story, there's this chat interface here where the player character talks about upgrading their computer. I wonder if I can scroll. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you got a new, even better computer, so you can get the game. So, alright. Here we go. What's up? Cool. Is that, maybe there's not that much story in the game so far. Again, early access. Am I doing the... Yeah, I'm doing the 1 health thingy again. Are there physics on this? This boxing bag? So a thing about Superhot 1 that I think a lot of people don't realize that changes the way you play it, Christ, like significantly once you learn it, is that your at least in Superhot 1, like, your hitbox is a flat rectangle in the same sort of shape as the screen in whatever direction you're facing. So, like, it actually does behoove you when somebody fires a bullet at you. Oh, he reflected it. To watch it go past you, because you're actually dodging the bullet physically by looking at it. And if that's hard to visualize, I will show you what I mean on this next stage. But like, it really, once you learn that, it changes the way you play a lot. This dude has a pistol, right? No, that's a shotgun. He dodged his bullets pretty nicely there. Yeah, I need a guy with a pistol to demo this, because I don't want to end my run. Yeah, so there are... Let me take care of these clowns real quick. I should be hot switching more, huh? So like this bullet, if I kept facing him, this bullet would kill me. But if I watch it go past me, I'm actually rotating my hitbox, preventing me from getting killed. I love the way that the game doesn't tell you when you're out of ammo, because it forces you into some stressful situations where you gotta wing it a little bit. Ugh. Is there an Easter egg up here? Feels like I'm not supposed to be up here. There's 2 dudes left, but neither of them have guns, so I can chill a little bit. What's up, nerds? Joyride says, have you seen Superhot VR speedrunners? No, I haven't. Superhot VR rules, by the way. If anyone in here has ever has a chance to play it, take it, because it's like one of my favorite VR things in the world. Boomshot said, I just tried to play the Game Jam version and it was like 2 FPS and unplayable. That was like one of the really early Unity games that I remember playing. So I wonder if there's some reason it don't run so good. So I upgraded to let me hot swip into dudes and keep their guns. Is that right? Or was that... No, that was a different run. Alright, I need to start playing more carefully because I only have 1 health and my whole run ends if I die. How did I miss that mushroom? Oh gosh. I just heard someone else fire. Oh my god. I did like a backwards aerial jump to survive that. Alright, so my old body is now going to chase after me, but he has no guns. No, I forgot that you could trigger it just by stepping close to it. Does that guy with the axe come back? I don't remember that. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on out. Come on out, buddy. That felt pretty good. The tree chopping minigame. Oh, word. Yes. Yeah, I think there is a successor to that somewhere in here. Some first-person platforming. Shit. Oh, fuck this. I want to see what the next actual level is like. Six sectors, 3 expansions. No shooting. Kills heal you. Oh, and there's the charge mechanic. I don't think that this character is actually good. I think he's worse than the ones that can use guns. But the charge mechanic is kind of interesting. So, if I were to like summarize this game in 1 sentence, besides Superhot roguelite, I would probably like the biggest change to me is that the hot swap mechanic from the late game in Superhot is replaced by other like multiple characters with multiple mechanics like the hot swap. So like the charge is that I think you might have to be unarmed to do it. Let me check. Yeah. So it lets you zoom into an enemy's face from really far away and land 1 free punch on them. Which is kind of neat. And this upgrade I just did makes it so it's also a 1-hit KO. Which makes it way more useful. Let's see the furthest distance I can do it from. Oh yeah, you can still pick up guns, you just can't shoot them. So they just become like normal projectiles. Whoop! So I want to knock that gun away so he won't take it. So notice that dude's gun is red, which means that even if I was playing a character who could shoot, I wouldn't be able to take his gun away because it's part of his body. It just shatters.
Superhot.
Look at this shit. This is also new and very cool. Characters who are only weak on their arm. Although I did just punch his head open using the charge. But normally you can't do that. Whoops. So how far can I charge from? No, you don't. Whoa. Oh my god. He cut my arm off for trying to punch him. And now his head is... Whoa. Whoa. Let me try that with a real character. Beep, boop, beep. Free gun. He's gonna... Oh, he reflected my bullet. So that's a an upgrade path if you play as ninja that you can do, where instead of simply slicing bullets in half, you can actually reflect them.
Super hot.
Do 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 do. Whoa, what just happened there? Did our bullets hit each other? Can I catch the gun after he throws it or nah? Stun him.
Super hot.
He is jiggly. Yeah, so the jiggle oh, here we go. The jiggle indicates that you can hot swap into an enemy. It would be cool if you could hot swap into this guy and then you get his invincible body with just one leg, but I don't think the game models your hitbox that way. I have my hands in my pockets right now. I'm just waiting to see this bullet hit his leg. Come on. Come on. What is... Did it go through? What? Early access, I guess. Come here, Legman. It's weird to have to walk up to him and just... Like, there's no ducking in this game, so... Where'd his gun go? Whoa! I did not realize that these behave like CD-ROMs. Alright, that one went in the wrong leg. There we go. I love that like effect when it all falls apart. I also there's like the tutorial shit is extremely cool. Let me figure out how to show that. This internet. Oh yeah, there's a lot of lore shit in here. A spiritual successor to Tree Dude seeks funding. So there's the answer to your question. Yeah. Lot of lore. Let me show you the tutorials, not because they're particularly exciting, but because there's a visual effect in them that I'm like crazy about. It looks so damn cool. Alright. You'll know it when you see it. So once you've killed all the enemies in a... Now, it looks like the game's paused, but if I move my mouse, this happens, and that's how they do the level transitions. I just love that. Ooh, I retrieved it through 2 of them. Oh, that's so sick. I love that a lot. Come on, guys. So one of the downsides of Ninja as a character is that you're theoretically worse at guns, but I don't know exactly how that manifests. I wonder if it's like bullet spread or... Why can't I hit him? I love that. They do this weird thing with like randomizing the different vertices on the polygons. It just looks so cool. Out of the shadow says, Nick, do you have any interest in Shenmue 1 and 2 HD? That game's kind of before my time, honestly. I don't really have any... I don't know anything about Shenmue. Three Michelin stars donated 22 of NOK. Is that a North Korean currency? With instead doing some ninja. By the way, I know we said there's no music in this game. Thank you for the donation. I know we said there's no music in this game, but there's this really great like fake cracker like a cracked game music that plays here. Mind Control Delete Crackheads present. Pretty excellent. I have not messed with Infinite Run yet, so let's try that out. Okie doke. So I have 3 hearts. This is 1 out of question mark. Oh, so I guess this is like the equivalent of, you know how like in contemporary roguelites there's like, you know, hitting a bunch of, unlocking all the shortcuts in Spelunky or doing the worlds one world at a time in Necrodancer. But then there's the all stages mode that's like, just goes on infinitely until you die. I guess this is that. So this is like the heart of it, right? This is how long can your run go. You'll buy a bunch of cool shit in the shops. And you'll have your little high score situation. Super cluck. That's neat. I probably should have messed with this earlier, but I've just been enjoying the progression and frankly enjoying playing Superhot again. Oh, that feels real good to do.
Super hot.
Alrighty. I love the little elevator ding sound when a new enemy spawns. It's a nice detail. Need that gun. Don't shoot me. Shot his bat. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that right there? Oh, he's going in for the swing. He got me. Or did he? Yeah, he did. I lost a health. I got too cocky. Gotta kill this Torsoman.
Super.
This is the most innovative roguelike I've played in years. Well put. I wonder if there's any way to restore health between rounds. I could have just fired my gun at him, I guess, but this is cool. Actually, no, because his arm was kind of out of the way. So let's just watch. Please hit him. Yes! Beautiful. Bonk this dude. Shuriken this guy's leg. It better hit this time, man. I was pretty bummed out when I did this earlier. Alright. He's got a gun. My Superhot playstyle is pretty much disarm the dudes with guns and then go run towards whatever weapon I actually feel like using. Alright, I am the Torsuman this time. I was actually already a Torsuman, it appears. Yeah, I should really be hot switching more.
Super hot.
This is cute. I don't think I've seen this. Oh no, I have. I just didn't pay attention when I was in it, but I do remember that doorway. Oh boy. We on our Hitman 2 shit now. Look at the physics on that fish. Kind of a bad weapon. Doesn't seem to. Fuck. Yeah, I guess don't punch swordsman. Can't be sure says, I wonder if it gives the person you hot switch out of the white parts of the person you hot switch into. What I actually, my theory is that I think if you hot switch into an enemy, it makes your body into whichever one you hot swept into, which is maybe what you're saying. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but I think that's what is happening. What is? One more infinite run. I just want to see how they make it hard when you like get to the later game stuff. Besides just making characters who only have one one vulnerable body part.
Super hot.
Shane, I wonder if IO still owns the rights to Freedom Fighters. That would be an interesting question. Who published that? That was before Square Enix bought them, but like, got him. Whoa, he turned his back on me. He did a little 360.
Super hot.
Baseball bat, best weapon. Don't at me. Disagree. I only pick up the baseball bat when I absolutely have to. I don't love it. Ah, just a dumb hit I didn't need to take. Oh, that would have been a good chance to. Whoa. What's happening over here? Hey guys. Non-interactive. They're clipped through a wall. What are these dudes gonna do if they don't have any guns though? Are they just gonna go look for guns? Ooh, I hate this. I hate watching them move in real time. I'm like holding S and just backing into the wall. Oh! Backing into the wall. Fuck, that's one way to end your run. Alright, let's go back to the mind control delete stage 7. I need like a wrist thingy for this desk. I just assembled this desk and it's like, I like it, but I need a little wrist. A little wrist support. You know what I could do is play Superhot the way real gamers do. Which is, I've long contended this is the best way to play Superhot. I do think this is a unique technique that I invented and that no one else has ever done. And what it is you hold your Xbox controller in your left hand and you hold your mouse in your right hand. And the reason you want to do that is because when you're using WASD to play, it's digital input, right? It's not analog. So you can't really control the flow of time when you're moving. You're either moving really fast or moving really slow. But you do want that mouse look and that precision, right? And so by holding the Xbox controller in my left hand, I can just gently tilt the left stick to get really slow analog motion and also have all the benefits of mouse look in my right hand. So this is my technique. And as far as I can tell, like, you can still do everything. Like, fuck, that was dumb. Like, the powers that you use, I think, are on the shoulder button, so you don't need to use the right half of the controller. It's a very advanced technique that that is copyright me, no stealing. Look at this. I can just I can go half speed. I can go mini barely speed. I can go ultra slow. I can go really fast. Let me just click on this guy's head. It's surprisingly comfortable too. Holding a half of an Xbox controller, holding basically like using it like a Wii nunchuck. It's very fun. Let's see if we can disarm this bartender, and then he's just going to be stuck back there. Yeah, no gun, nerd. Now what are you gonna? Oh, he had a bigger gun behind the bar. Did not anticipate that. Well, what if we take that one? Oh, there's another guy. He was ready. Ooh, a little 3.5 incher. I love that the new like throwables, like the knife and CD-ROMs and floppy disks. I love that they actually like remove limbs the same way the sword does. I think that's neat.
Super hot.
Shane says Superhot Wii needs to happen. It's never too late. Whoa! I actually hadn't seen this. Wait, no, I'm using Test Mind. I'm using the default one. So increase my HP by 1. Let me floppy. Dude, I'm gonna do an all floppy run. Use the same floppy disk to take out all these guys. I tried. Who's...
Super hot.
Superhot for Switch would actually... I mean, I'd fucking probably buy it again. Oh, boy. So I think you can still stun them by hitting them in the invincible body parts, but you just can't kill them that way. Baseball bats break, by the way, in this game. I don't know if they also broke in old Superhot because I never used them, but... How long is left on the Splatfest? Hey Alexa, when does the Splatfest end? Okay, well, why did I... What use are you? Okay, she said I don't know that. Well, let's fucking find out the hard way. I will switch over to my Elgato. Let's see here. Fit to screen. It's really thinking about working. Oh, maybe I have to... I think I still have game capture open. That's the problem. Hey. There's the game. And now if I switch inputs on my main display, I can see the game, and you can see the game. I wonder what happens if you change the title of a YouTube live stream mid-stream. All right, it looks like Splatfest is still happening, so fucking I'll just start matchmaking. And I'm going to hit, where's the save button? Okay, it just saves itself. Boom. Can one of you refresh the YouTube watch page and tell me if the title updated? Octopus power. Wait, is this an octopus versus octopus game? This is not what I signed up for. I thought I was gonna shoot squids. So I've played in like surprisingly few Splatfests, both in this game and in Splatoon 1. And I think part of it was that they bafflingly like, oh god. The way that Splatfests work, like I really, really genuinely think that Splatfest should go all weekend. I don't know why they stop on Sunday. Daniel Toby says, is anyone else getting crazy frame drops? I'm not seeing any. I'm not dropping any frames on my end. But tell me if that's happening to anyone else. I am still very much troubleshooting. Oh, I'm jumping over the umbrella guy. Alright, cool. It updated the title. Should probably update the thumbnail, but who knows how long I'm going to be doing this. Oh, we are behind enemy lines over here. It could be, so there's 3 options on YouTube streaming for latency. There's like normal, there's low oh, hello. There's normal, there's low latency, and then there's super low latency. And super low latency like is very, very close to real-time streaming, but the downside of that is that you can't stream at anything higher than 1080p, not that I would. And then also there's like potentially a lot of buffering for some users depending on the speed of their internet connection, and I didn't want that, so I went with the medium one. I went with low latency, but not normal and not super low latency. Woo! This is going pretty good for our team here. Hello, nerd. I've got my ult ready. Yeah, we're doing a-okay. There's this whole area over here that needs some ink, but we'll take care of that. I gotcha. Tricked ya. Baby frame drops. Runs fine for 10 seconds, then drops for a few seconds. Weird. I'll watch the archive. But I'm glancing over at OBS and it still says drop frame 0, so I don't know where that's happening. Let me also make sure that Superhot is closed. It's not. So that might be less than ideal. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Shut down Superhot. Alright. Oh, did I fill my gear up? Because isn't there like I like literally do not understand the economy. Okay, I got the last piece in my Squid Force gear, so I can go yoink those off. Let me Back out. No, I did not want to do another match. I wanted to like fix my thumbnail. I'll just drop. Come on. Nintendo doesn't want me to force drop out of it. Maybe I'm going to get a warning from Nintendo for dropping out of the game. It's very possible. Although it hadn't started yet, so I feel like I'm in the clear. Are you still experiencing the frame drops on like this load screen? I guess it's probably harder to tell, but yeah, the CPU usage just dropped like 40% when I closed Superhot. That's why you always close a video game when you're done playing it. Should I turn I'll turn the music up a teeny bit. Somebody on my Discord pointed out that Pearl and Marina, maybe they do this every Splatfest and I just never noticed before, but Pearl and Marina swapped colors. So like Pearl is green and Marina is purple, which is cool. Wait, what was that? What was that last line? It's so loud up here, it almost... So they're rapping. These goofballs. Oh, someone said they were also getting frame drops during Superhot. So that makes me think that it was the latency. Also, do I have the DVR turned off? I did not mean to do that. I wonder if I can turn that on midstream. No, you can't do it once you started. Alrighty. Look around. This guy's Team Squid, do it for the color green. I love money. And Irish Spring deodorant, I think is what that probably says, but they crop the edges off. What's this dude doing? Oh, it's a little Marina. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to... Oh, can you not talk to him during a Splatfest? Really? So I can't... Oh, that's... Fuck. Wow. Damn, Superhot was not running that good for some of you. I'll watch the archive of the stream and see what's up. It could just be some weird buffering things. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I love money and Irish Spring deodorant. Give that pop that a quick thumbs up. Oh, there he is. There's merch. Scrub that tea clean. I got it equipped. Yeah, here we go. He'll do just this tea for 2,000, right? Well, Isaiah, looking at the archive would help me pinpoint whether it's what I'm broadcasting or whether it's happening on the user end during the buffering. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is there anyone in the chat who has had a totally glitch-free, silky smooth experience watching the stream? That's the other thing I want to know. Alrighty. I'm going to queue up for this match and then go get some water while it searches. Which is risky, but I'm gonna try it. Poor team. We are in a 10-second deficit because of my bad form. Oh. I owe my team some extra booyahs for those misplays. Man, so as somebody who's played very few Splatfests, like my biggest takeaway from getting into them has been that all the Splatfest exclusive music is just fantastic, like just really ludicrously good. Also, how are the levels right now? Is the game too loud? Because it's controlled by a completely different input than the desktop audio. Where the fuck is? I haven't encountered any enemy squids. All right, they finished the job for me there. Yeah, this is... We're cleaning up here. Cool. Ah, with that jump. Oh crap, they're like, while we're not paying attention, they've been painting the entire level. Love that move of throwing one of those out at the end of the match. I feel like it can squeak you over the edge sometimes. It could be that last % of ink that you need. You can see my little streak right there in the middle of the screen. Oh, weird. Daniel Toby says, Superhot's performance was low for me, but I switched from YouTube to YouTube Gaming, and now Splatoon is running great. That's very weird. Alrighty, I'm going to be fully focused for this match. Ugh. Or at least half focused while I make this thumbnail for this video that I'm... Oh fuck, I meant to take a screenshot during that last game. Splatoon to Splatfest. Unlock. Here we go. I don't know why I'm like working so hard on a thumbnail for a video that's going to be unlisted, but you never know. Alright, we still haven't matched, so I'm good. I keep glancing over at the OBS window, which has no sound coming out of it. hoping that the game hasn't started yet. I need the lasso tool. Fucking speedrunning Adobe Photoshop over here. Okay, now save image supersquid.jpg. It's ready for upload. Yeah, I play with motion controls. Megas XD23. Charlotte is asking, do you go live a lot, Nick? So I have been, like, for the past month consumed primarily with moving into a new apartment. So, like, I've only been in a place with reliable, fast internet that I'm hardwired into for about... I think I moved in officially on, like, Monday, and then I, like, went to San Francisco for a couple days and stuff. So, like... Oh, I lost connection. Whoops. Basically, I've been, like, all over the place for something like 3 months, and any video that I have made between, like, now and the beginning of May has been a miracle, because I was editing videos in, like, Airbnbs and, like, on my laptop at the airport and shit. But now that I'm, like, settled in, I want to stream more, so that's what I'm doing. And my output is about to increase pretty drastically in terms of, like, having time and a place to make videos, and also streaming not in the middle of the night. What did I call it? Supersquid.jpg? Supersquid.jpg? Okay. Yeah. Daniel Toby says, oh shit, that's right, I forgot you had a house fire. Yeah, you know what's crazy is that that fire was, like, in December, and between going to Japan and doing the Miku documentary and just going all over the place, I have literally not had a permanent, like, home until this week. It's been, like, 7 months. So I'm, like, still very much in the honeymoon period of just being excited to live anywhere. Anywhere permanent. Shane Smith says, was that Tetris video sponsored? No, it was not. You know what I think, actually? I think that, because I get that comment a lot, like, on the Tetris video, like, people thinking that it was, like, a paid sponsored ad type thing. And I literally think that, like, 75% of those comments are from the fact that I needed B-roll to use during the part where I talk about PSVR and why I think it made Trey better at the game. And the B-roll I pulled was, like, I don't know how to visually illustrate PSVR, so I pulled some footage from the PSVR, like, announced trailer, and somehow the combination, and I realized this even before I uploaded it, but I went with it anyway, the combination of me talking about the low latency of all VR headsets, not just theirs, combined with that footage, just looked and felt extremely promotional in a way that, like, I think some people come away from that video. There's also just, like, on YouTube, there's just a general distrust and and on the internet, I guess, a real fear that you're being tricked or duped or conned, that internet users seem to have, which is understandable. Like, there's a lot of surreptitious advertising that goes on the computer, but that was not an example of it. That was just a video I made for fun. Like, they did not know I was making that video. I showed up to play that game with Trey with me, and they didn't know that I had brought him. So if that gives you some sense of how not in on it they were, I hope that helps. Somebody in the chat earlier was saying that they missed the, like, idle music that, like, Callie and Marie had in Splatoon 1, and just the general idle music vibe of Splatoon 1. Because Splatoon 2 is, like, I fucking love it, but it's, like, it's a lot of really psychotic EDM. Ooh, that felt good. EDM type business, but it's I don't know. I think I prefer Splatoon 2's soundtrack, honestly, but it's, oh, they laid down some mines. It's just preference. Come here, nerd. I'm doing it again. Shane Smith said, the reason I got the impression was just the effort put into it, especially with finding that guy, etc. So if in that case, I think all of my future output is going to maybe set off a similar alarm bell for you, because my new shit is that. And I'm not going to get any more detailed than that, other than to say I like making videos like that. I like high effort, high energy, and generally like really optimistic and positive type content where I'm just like, I don't know, my favorite thing about making videos is being enthusiastic about shit. And so I would so much rather make a video about something like Tetris Effect, which I legitimately think is exciting and cool, versus like shitting on a game trailer or whatever you're supposed to do when you make YouTube videos about video games. Oh, he running. Oh, he got to live through that because the match had technically ended. Mega SXD says, by the way, your Hitman video is the first thing that comes up when searching Hitman 2. Yeah, I noticed that. That's awesome. And a communication error has occurred. That's also great. I will say that the next video I'm doing is maybe not as positive as like the Miku. Well, there's some darkness in the Miku documentary, right? But yeah, the next video I'm doing has a decidedly more, I don't want to say fucking, but that video is like literally, I'm so excited because I have nothing planned this week, like this upcoming week, except for getting that documentary done. And I have all the elements I need. I have all of the pieces of it. I have there's some stuff in there that I'm excited about. Crumb says, whoa, Nick, I just noticed you hit 100k subs. Congrats, happy B-Day. Yeah, I'm excited to have done that. That was kind of, between you and me, that was my goal for the year. And I hit it earlier than I expected to. So it was a nice surprise. Boomshot says, why does he have a P90? You mean the guy, so at the end of that last round, one of the enemy Inklings was holding a weapon that looked a lot like a P90. Yeah, I think there's like an SMG type weapon that's very P90-ish in this game. I think me talking about Splatoon music just made me instinctively start playing Octo Expansion, which I haven't played this since like my last stream of it. What is my goal here? Oh shit. So I got to pick any weapon. This is fucking hard. I've tried and failed at this a bunch of times. Try the dualies. This fucking level is so hard. This feels like the type of one that I would have to like watch a YouTube video for to figure out how to successfully pass. It's such a nightmare. Oh yeah, okay, the chat seems to universally be like, yeah, this one's brutal. Oh, they're getting close. No! Leave my ass alone. Fuck off! Holy shit. They're like using ults and jetpack, flying their jetpack around on top of... Fuck that. I'm leaving. Damn. Texas Baby Munch says this is the hardest station by far. Well, fuck. I picked a bad one to pick. Mega SXD says, any chance I'm playing the new expansion of Sonic Mania? Yeah, absolutely. I'm fucking pumped about that. It's very good. Aw, thank you for the $6.90. Jeff. Fuck, I always say Geoff. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Dad. Have a good sleep. What is this one? How's the bitrate? Should I jack the bitrate up? Should we get really experimental? Be patient and get to the goal, it says. I bet this is gonna pause it. Oh yeah. Oh shit, is this one gonna unlock too? No, this platform is safe. Okay. And this music is just so good and fucking weird. I just remember the first time I streamed this game, it was at like, oh fuck, I need to shoot some ink. The first time I streamed this game, it was like too low of a bitrate, and when I watched the archive, it was just this hideous, muddy, unwatchable mess. Ooh boy. Yeah, you're right, Isaiah. This does feel very Breath of the Wild-y. Oh god, oh, it's unswimmable! Look at that bubble tape. Finally learned the difference between Octarians and Octolings recently. I was having trouble separating those terms in my head, but I did it. I alerted him, but didn't hit him. Oh, I think I'm supposed to... That's cute. Oh god. Thanks, Pearl. I guess there's... I don't have to kill these dudes, but... I don't know. Oh wait, here we go. Captain Cuttlefish also said, switch, switch, where's that switch in the original game? Oh, am I supposed to climb it? Oh my god, that's actually really cool level design. So I need to shoot this, climb up here, and then the hammers from the first half of the level. Oh! It's hard zigzagging it like this. Is there a button on... No, there's not one there. Oof, I have 1 life left. No, that was actually my last one. Oh, okay, I'm going back. I'm just gonna chill. I'll be okay. Nope. What is happening? I'll just do it in 2. I'll wait and do it again. Oh no! No, I don't need Pearl and Marina's pity. I went ahead and took him out to save myself some trouble later. I'll wait. I'll wait a second. I hesitated. I went forward and then went backward. I flinched and it cost me a whole ass life. God, I love losing at computer games for my Nintendo GameCube. Don't fuck me. The YouTube gaming site is very weird. I literally will sometimes forget that it exists for entire months at a time. Gaming.youtube.com. And there's like weird small parts of YouTube that'll still point you there. And they also rolled out the subscribers thing to certain channels only on YouTube Gaming. So like if you click at the subscribe link on my YouTube channel, it'll redirect you to the weird gaming part of YouTube. I'm gonna do a preemptive merc. Got him. Is there another button I can hit? This is me being patient, guys. Hey, Waverly. Okay. At least this one's like perfect 90-degree block height. Mamma mia. Gun. Hoo. Finally. I'm sorry y'all had to sit through that. Oh, I've unlocked 2 new Marina and Pearl chat logs. Cover your eyes if you don't want to see this. Some weird like chromatic aberration that they do on these screens. It's really, really visible on the text. So MC Princess is DJ Hyperfresh is Marina, MC Princess is Pearl. I'm back. Craig Cuddlefish, as you are. Marina here. She's in the head. The head, whatever. Yo, why is there a pic of me posted here? Isn't this against the law or something? Some data breach. Oh, we're doing intros. Just read that part. Okay, it's my turn to post a pic of Marina. Boom. This is when we first met back in the day. Here's a bonus one just because. Is she? What the fuck? Oh, they're writing music though, and they've got cans of some sort of squid drink. All right, but who's Craig Cuttlefish? Man, there's nothing to do with just me and you here. Oh, is that Captain Cuttlefish? His first name is Craig? I never connected that. I don't know if it's just because his name is in blue, but I feel like Isaiah is the Captain Cuttlefish of our our Discord. See, what kind of dirt I can. I love all the realistic Perl typos. Oh man, is that young Captain Cuttlefish? Holy shit. Wow, that art is just cool, period. Yeah, it is. That's him. Dang. He's a real one. He looked very humanoid when he was young. Alright. I haven't even collected a single thing yet, so I should probably just critical path it. What's the end of the line? Oh, a boss. Alright. Texas Baby Munch says he fought in World Woo Me too. That is a good joke. That is a good Splatoon joke. Give me a normal. Wow, you can start shooting really quickly with these after a dodge roll. I've never really used these before. That feels good. All the weapons in this game feel great. I don't think I've done any... Oh, I love this song. Oh man, it's Octostomp again. So, there was Octostomp in Splatoon 1 as a boss fight, and then he came back in Splatoon 2, right? And then this is another version of him? Alright, so there's a... Oh, interesting. So I have to shoot this thing off of his face, which is really risky because of the way he does business. Christ. That's a next level advanced cooling ink resistant armor. Got him. Alright, cool. Now. Do it. Oh, he's got little bubble dispensers. Damn, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna... Man, Splatoon, the whole Octo expansion just does not fuck around. Mega SDX did a super chat that said Waluigi confirmed as Captain Cuttlefish. Yeah, no, yes, he, in hindsight, that was a tall, skinny, lanky squid man. Yeah, there's not a lot of like adult Inklings or Octolings to like look at and judge what they're supposed to look like. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was very startling. Oh, there's multiple ones of these that I have to unlock. Oh, Christ. He did 2 back-to-back jumps. Oh, I should just be dodge rolling in situations like that. Alright, get up. He's so huge. Man, I love single-player Splatoon, and I love single-player Splatoon boss battles. They are pretty much all great. Alright. What was that? Okay, so I at least get to start over from phase 2, though. What the fuck? Whoa! I almost thought I got knocked off the stage there. No, you don't. Stop. Do bubbles get re-inked after, like, if you leave them, you let them sit? Alright, there's one down. How do you get over there? Ugh. Fuck, man. Okay. Seems like he only pulls out the turret when you're really far away. But it's kind of a good way to, like, make him chill out for a second and... Fucking crap. I'm sorry I'm cussing so much while playing this baby game, but... Yeah, pull out the turret. Nope. But he's pulled out the turret, which means I can just... Cool. He's gonna bubble out. This game is a better, like, hit sound than Call of Duty. Did he just pop his own bubbles there? Wave, I didn't know you played the Octo expansion. He's gonna do the scary charge. Get the... Fuck it, whatever, I'm going for it. Cool. And I got some armor back for that. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, I love the doo-wop vocals happening now. Very Katamari, actually. It's a good tip from Captain Cuttlefish there. Oh, no, no, no. This dude's got 12 bubbles out on the field. I feel like I can kind of cheese him with the edge. This is like a Dark Souls boss. Yeah, I know, dog. That's what I tip. Captain Cuttlefish being like, you gotta destroy the weak points. You mean it's a Nintendo game boss? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Come over here. Bring it. Yes! When he's face down, but you can still hit the... I should just never get that close to him. That's the lesson there. I'm out of armor though, so I really need to not fuck up. Fuck it, I'm going for it. Fuck a bubble. No! It seems like once you start shooting that thing, it'll very rarely kick you off. You gotta love those legs. Oh, somebody said the Splatfest is over. Cool. Well, let's go back and see the results. I'm like fascinated with the whole process of how they conceive and write and execute Splatfest, because that like they have to there has to be whole like dialogue for both possible outcomes, right? Let me go in the lower right corner and imagine Inkopolis here. Like they have to write text for every conceivable ending. It's not like they're doing that in real time. So we're all winners today. Oh, I guess you don't get to find out the results right away. We find out like Monday or something? Marijuana Mall, which is built on top of the famous war site where Captain Cuttlefish killed 100 squid Nazis back in 1940 squid. Oh, but Grisco's open. I might be all Splatooned out. Yeah, Chrome says someone at Nintendo is crunching the numbers. You're right. They write it all out on a sheet of paper, and that's how they do it. I can take this stupid shirt off, right? Ain't no reason to keep wearing this. Or can I still earn thingies on it until they yank it away once the results are tallied, right? Yo, you know what I should do since I'm streaming? I should open my new amiibos. Will he still do a $2,000 scrub? Nope. 20,000. And I don't want any of those abilities. Let me grab my amoebs real quick. I don't actually have a camera set up yet at this desk, so let me do that. Because I feel like the whole point of the amiibos is to see them. So let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it in the next 15 seconds, then I'm going to give up. This is going to go, but I'm going to try to plug in this USB device midstream. I'm just gonna flip. I'm gonna flip the switch. Poor merch. Just had to tell me later for about a minute and a half. All right, let's see if this works. God, I'm navigating so many things at once here. I gotta resize the webcam. This last time I fucked it all up. And in the meantime, I should walk over to the amiibo zone, right? So my right hand is changing options in OBS. My left hand is fixing settings. Logitech C930. That seems like it should be it, right? Hey, this is the worst possible lighting, but it worked. Let's see how this looks. I gotta do something about this lighting setup. Normally, my thinking was that shit would be lit by daylight in here. Oh, you can see my Muji bag. You can see the Phineas and Ferb trash can that was the only thing in this apartment when I moved in. It's also like really orange looking. I'm going to configure video. Isn't there like a thing? We turn off low light compensation. Let me add this. Does that help? I can't tell if this helps. But here is the amiibos. And I think there's also a thing I can do. Sorry, I'm switching inputs. To change the focus. So I'm gonna hold. The autofocus might be kicking in. There they are. I went to a Target in the middle of the night. I actually tried to stream it for people on the Discord. Then I went to a Target like 11:45 p.m. because there was a Target nearby that had this in stock. But yeah, this is kind of working. this light bulb thing. What if I? There we go. It's just in the middle of the screen. So, shit. How am I gonna? I have to hold down the shift key. Oh yeah, I could I could chroma key out my yellow ass room using a filter. That's good advice. Or you're asking, is it possible? Yeah. Audio video filters. Done it before. I did it in the Minion stream. I filtered out the color of my own skin so you could put my facial features on a Minion. Let me give this 3 more seconds. It is properties. No. It is filters. Effect filters. Chroma key. Select color. Custom. Pick screen color. And it filters everything out. It kind of works. There's like a smoothing going on that I'm not crazy about. Ooh, but I see why you need it. Maybe this is why people use green screens normally. This huge microphone. Wow, I almost look like a real video game streamer right now. If you weren't paying close attention, you would almost think that I'm somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't know why I did that because oh, this is very ominous. Let me switch. Let me move OBS over here. I'm going to do a live unboxing. You can see through my head. Tap the amiibo to the NFC touch point. I also am competing with time here, so I have to do it before. This is creeping me out. Before my right Joy-Con runs out of batteries, because that's the one that has the NFC thing in it, right? What if I pick? What if I selected like a lighter color? What if I don't do that at all? What if I turn off the chroma key completely? Yeah, so I gotta hurry. Oh man. I have a lot of amiibo, or had a lot of amiibo in the old apartment before the fire that were still in the box. That we still haven't gotten all of our shit back from the cleaning company. Like, they haven't cleaned all the hard goods yet. But I'm hoping some of those can survive. Like, even if my gold Mario amiibo's box is all fucked up and smoked out with, like, smoke smell. If I open it, the amiibo itself should be okay, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Come on, autofocus. Nah, it's not really. I might have to get into the Gully Works here and configure video. And oh, there's a white balance thing I can tweak. It's like better. Camera control, focus, and then I can drag this slider here. Show you this awful monster. Ugh. Alright. We'll do Marina first because she's a good character. And we'll do Pearl second because she's a bad character. Oh, it's ready for me to scan it in, right? I can just... I think this zoom might be too severe. I have so many windows open right now. Okay. A live amiibo. I need to register an owner. No, that's that. That's me. I think I'm gonna call it M. I gotta move my own head because I'm doing this in OBS. M-A-R-I-N-O, after legendary comedy actor Ken Marino, who you've seen in many of David Wayne's films. Fellow player on The State, and was really funny in David Wayne's movie The 10, which I really recommend you watch. He's also really good in Role Models, which I'm not sure he was in. Oh shit, whoops. Where do I put me so that I'm not... Some funky freshness coming from your direction. Just give me the goods, bro. Alright. I'll even remember your gear and camera options. That's great, because all my... Marina, I don't know if you know this, but I had a bunch of gear loadouts saved to some of my Inkling amiibos that I never got out of my burned out ass apartment. So if you could help me out by saving some of my loadouts, that would be sick, because I don't have any amiibos to do that right now. These are the only 2 amiibos in my life currently. Yeah, dude. Don't mess with it right now. A little friendship gift. We got a lot of swag like that lying around. So is it like it's level based, right? Because with the other amiibos, the way it works is the higher your like as you level up, they slowly roll out gear to you. Am I remembering that right? Oh god, I gotta switch inputs again. All right. The reason I keep having to switch inputs is because I want to hear the all the voice acting and sound effects that you get from this experience, and I can only do that because my headphones are... Alright, whatever. I got the Tupac headband, so I'm happy. Let's do the other one. I was kind of hoping that the screenshots I kept seeing of her saying, "Oh god, let me out of this box," at first when I saw that, I'm like, haha, it's photoshopped. And then the second time I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, Nintendo would totally write that into the game. And now I'm like unsure. Oh, you have to play 7 to 10 battles between unlocks. Okay, got it. So it's not actually based on your level. Let's get the Notorious B.I.G. action. All right. All right. P-E-A-R-S. Shout out to all the pair. These I actually hadn't looked at them up close until just now, but these amiibos are pretty cool. Like, whoa, that's so fun. If I want to emphasize a point, I can be like, whoa, hold up, whoa. Oh, those are some cool amiibos. Look at this though. Look at like the crown. It's made out of like a semi-transparent plastic there. She looks like a fucking demon. She's a monster, but Jesus Christ. How do people apologize for Pearl? Hold on. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about in a better way. This shit. Who stands this? Who stands this character? How do you, what do you see in this that I'm not seeing? What am I missing? Literally, what am I missing about Pearl? What am I not getting that you're getting when you look into this thing's eyes? I don't... Even Marina is like a little bit fucked up looking, but like not compared to Pearl. I guess everyone in Splatoon is kind of fucked up looking, but my point is Pearl's a bad character and a bad person. Oh yeah, I need to scan her once again. 1212. It's your girl Pearl from Off the Hook. We know. GJ Kiwi Mango says she cusses Easy 10. Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the stuff from the campaign, from the alternate expansion campaign where she does a cuss. Oh snap! Look who's coming with that freshness, and just wait till you get some more battles under your belt. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. You're going places, kid. I can be like your hype squid and junk. I set him up, you knock him down. I do like the way Pearl is written. I'll give them that. I think she's a monster, but camera options too. You feel me, B? Wow. Yeah. I feel you, B. Got the pearlescent crown. Gotta stay up on that social media. It's me and this monster I found in the street. Aren't there like multiple? No. Can't you swap between different? Take a photo with casual gear. Oh, cool. It's the alternate outfit. But I could have sworn there was like a thing, at least with the normal Inkling amiibos, there's a thing where you can cycle through different like camera angles, right? Oh shit. Okay, I did it. God, she sucks. I do like that she's pointing at me though. I wish I was wearing a less shitty shirt. Ooh, I'm dancing. She just looks so fucking mad all the time. Ugh. Bad role model. That's right, disappear. I'm a JFPSTNFO says she is so cute, her forehead's huge, and don't forget her snaggletooth. Okay, so I think we're gonna come to some understanding here, which is it appears that people who like Pearl, I imagine that you also like think pugs are cute. Like you like ugly dogs as well, because you're like pointing out all the worst things about her and using that as your evidence that she's good. When in reality, her enormous forehead is just one of the many terrifying traits about this demon. I swear to God, I read that like you unlock a new skin for the rhythm minigame by scanning those amiibos, right? Is there some shit I have to do to get that? Somebody in the chat tell me, because I definitely read a thing about your. You do when you save gear to them and check back. Okay, I'll try that. Oh, I should probably put on some gear that I actually want to save, right? You ever think about how Deep Sea Metro and Despacito have the same number of syllables? Or that Cap of Legends. Alright, let me put on something actually good. Yeah, look, all my most used shit is fucking fire. I got the Seth Romatelli shirt here. Actually didn't use that much. I don't know why it says most used. The ghillie suit is sick. This is sick. I feel like this was actually my most used one. I have a lot of really great gear in this game. All this shit is awesome looking. I was using this for a little bit just because I was trying to grind out the thing that makes your sub weapon use less ink. It sucks because all my favorite like merch providers don't pull that, and and also the one brand that like generally tends to spawn the sub, what's it called, sub down or ink saver, like is some of the ugliest shit in the game. Oh, okay. Siray says most used is actually most recently used. This fucking game has some real labeling problems. Like, I know what Windbreaker you're talking about, Crumbs. You're talking about this joint right here, right? It's fucking solid. They put on those fake Nikes too. This was my 2017 Splatoon 2 look. It would be, wait, is that the right? Yeah, the M parries, because I love the curling grenade. Yeah. This shit is crazy. This never looks good. Alright, I got them Nikes. Look at the ear physics, or the hair, the bangs physics. If I rotate enough, they'll just fly, they'll fly off. Oh wait, don't I have to save gear from this, from the equip screen? Yeah. I can't believe I remembered that. Did I do it? The best outfit is football helmet, the big power armor fist, and fish fry sandals. Yikes. Hi Jacob, welcome. Take this present. Oh, it's the other half of her her Tupac outfit. Wow, sick. Okay, here we go. So is there just one style for both amiibos, or? Also, what is Marina's casual gear? Oh, right, it's the one from the expansion. She's got a laptop. What? She's got a there's a off the hook sticker on there. It's off. Why are you posing with an off MacBook? That is explicitly a MacBook, right? Like, irrefutably, that's a 2014 MacBook, back when they still had the SD card slots in it, and like old-timey USB. I guess I feel like it makes sense that Inklings would, or Octolings in her case, would use MacBook, because they're cool. They're cool teens. Wow, that was a really fast way to unlock some shit, huh? Oh my god, my poor thingy's gonna die. Let me... Sorry, I need to... There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna do the rhythm game for a second. I've never actually looked in Krusty Sean's like booth before. One of my favorite things about about Inkopolis Square is the like unbelievable N64 ass textures. If you look in any of the stores, look at that shit. It's it really does look like something you'd see in a shop in Ocarina of Time or something. Who's he? Who's that man? We need to make him an emote in the Discord. The sunglasses hat mannequin. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the music game. You can clip inside the van and stand in it if you jump on a specific vertex on the front. This is like Ray has given me like 10 really, really incredible pieces of advice in just the past like 15 minutes of this stream. Alright, I gotta hit the right vertex. I'm just gonna rub up against it. I'm gonna nail it. Tell me what part of the van it's on. Where should I be jumping? I'm waiting for the latency to catch up. You have to set up the jump and land on the front left corner of the hood. So, my left, like right here, or my right here. Okay, I won't do it in the stream. I was ambitious. I want to do that someday, though. All right. I don't really know what the style differences are, but I'm... Yo! Holy shit, that is drastically different. There's just the one, right? There's just one for both. Like, there's not two new styles, is there? This is fucking crazy, though. It looks like an old 2DX skin. Did they put Pearl has one? Shit, I'll check that out after this. Let me find a song I like. Holy fuck, it's like drastically different. They reskinned the entire game. I thought it was still going to be like little pixel art joints coming through. This fucking rules. It looks like a real rhythm game now. Look at the weird gaps they had to put in because the time signature is so weird for some of this music. Fuck. It's been a minute since I've played this. And there's like record scratching sounds because you're Marina. This is nuts, man. This is so fucking cool. Everybody should buy these amiibos. This is my favorite Grisco song, actually. So glad I streamed this because this is a really exciting moment for me, somebody who likes rhythm games a lot. Alright, I full comboed it, but did not get all perfects or whatever. Where's my... Doesn't like a little badge pop up when you FC it? Oh, it did. There's a little silver guy up next to the song name. Yo, Wave, you should play Salmon Run. It's fun as fuck. It's fun as fuck. Oh, wow, it feels weird to change. Let me pick a... Yeah, I haven't even played most of these songs. Like, I only played the first, like, 10 or so. You can see that I don't have badges for like anything. Can you unlock the Octo expansion music in this? I love that I can just change it whenever. Feels like hitting ad-lib notes in Groove Coaster. There's still no like speed mods in here, right? You know what I really don't like? The L and R buttons on the Switch. They're like so skinny. They don't feel good to press. Did it. All right, let's see what Pearl's thing is. Can't be sure says, have you tried the Pro controller? I got it at launch with the Switch, and then I sold it because, and this is really crazy person behavior, I sold it because I didn't want to get used to it, because I didn't want to hate how the Switch felt in portable mode. I worried that if I got used to the Pro controller, then when I was like on the go or whatever, I would have no desire to ever use the normal controller. I wanted to force myself to get used to this shit, and I'm glad I did. Just doing some Marina cosplay. I wonder if she comments on it if you're wearing, or like if Pearl comments on when you're wearing her outfit. Let me switch weapons also. Cyray, did you see the in Japan there's a third-party Joy-Con out now that has a real D-pad on it. That I saw Hideki Kamiya posting photos of it on Instagram. It looks kind of nice. I don't know how good it is of a D-pad, but I love that's even an option. Oh shit! No, I don't want to overwrite. I need to save one to Pearl. Okay, good. All right, let's check in with our favorite monster. Stop. What's up, B? How you living? Maybe Pearl is good after all. Nice work on the battle tip lately. The pearlescent hoodie. I do like those platforms though. All right, thanks. Fuck. I like Nintendo, man. They're good at video games. I know sometimes I say the exact opposite of that. I'm trying to pick a song I think is good. Oh, damn. Oh, she raps. I think the samples that the triggers make are also used in this song. Ah, so those different colored ones, the square ones, are the ones where you have to press both. That's cool. Look at the little fucked up, sketchy looking. Keep making it bigger. Now that I have 2 monitors, I can really stretch. Man, Splatoon 2 fucking rules. Splatoon 1 was good. Splatoon 2 is like just amazing. It's just the best. Whoa. Where'd the music go? Did it crash? I love Splatoon. It was a good game. Splatoon 2 God is here in the chat. Now that's a good looking. Oh, that's a good looking. Oh, that's a good looking art asset. I'm seeing some calls for that little sketchy squid to be added as an emote in the Discord. I strongly approve of that. If you want to snag a screenshot of it. Cool. Wow. I'm glad I bought these. A, because I love these characters so much more than, not that it's a competition, but I love them so much more than, what the fuck were their names even? Like, Fish and Ocean or whatever. Their names Marine and Life or like Ocean Fish. What the fuck? Don't tell me. I'm not gonna look at the chat. It was like I threw them in the trash. I forgot what they're called. Pearl. No, that's the new ones. It's like a compound word, and each of their names is like half of it, but not really. They had to change it to make it sound like a name. Callie and Marie, because it's calamari. Okay, there we go. I knew it was a stupid fucking pun. I just couldn't remember what the pun was. Okay. SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah, if you were to only get a few Splatoon amiibos, I'd say cop these two. Because they add more, the outfits they come with are great. They add more significant bonus content than any of the other ones. Can I just swap outfits out here, or do I have to do it in like a lobby? Cool. Dumb as fuck that that's the way you have to do that, but so cool. That was fun. I'm glad I played a bunch of the Splatfest this time, especially since it was like the 1-year anniversary one, and they added all this like, the fucking, what's it? The shifting station had like a cool thing where you could unlock, like there were walls that had to be dropped by shooting a big tentacle. That was neat. I love Splatoon. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you should get this game, and if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, you should get a Nintendo Switch and then get this game. That's what I think. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I should, while I have you here, I should ask if y'all have any strong feelings about me streaming here versus YouTube. It's probably a biased audience, since I'm talking to a bunch of people watching on YouTube. I fucked that up. I meant to ask, streaming here versus streaming on Twitch. Is like any strong preference on Twitch versus YouTube is what I was trying to ask. Yeah, I saw the Octoling 3-pack. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I haven't decided. My Twitch name is the same as my YouTube name. It's twitch.tv/Babylonian. But Cyrus says, I never would have found you on Twitch though, LOL. I mean, that's the thing. I have like, I don't know, 4,000 followers on Twitch, some minuscule number compared to here. So it's like, but at the same time, I feel like more of your audience gets alerted when you're live on Twitch versus like YouTube notifications. Yeah, and then I'm also very squeamish about like, I'm unsure if I'm doing any harm to my notifications on YouTube, because I think there are people like, when I do my next real video, are people even gonna see it if they've been getting notifications for live videos that they don't care about and that they've swiped away from? Like, there's a lot to think about. LEK says the bell icon is prayer hands emoji. Yeah, I mean, that's the answer. If you enjoyed this stream at all and you want to see me stream again next time, you can. I can't fucking physically bring myself to ask people to ring that bell. I'm never gonna be that guy. I can't do it. But you can click on the bell icon on the YouTube webpage, and it'll tell you when I do streams. Saya Ray says, I think it's possible to double stream to both. So I'm partnered on Twitch, which means my contract actually explicitly says you can't do that. You can't dual stream if you're a Twitch partner. I don't think it's heavily enforced, especially these days, but you're not supposed to. And also, I'm just philosophically opposed to that. There's something really inelegant and like kind of thirsty about streaming to two websites at once. And also, I feel like half the chat is going to get ignored no matter how hard. I can barely pay attention to one chat. So it's just like, I would really rather just stream to one place and then do a good job streaming to that one place. Does that make sense? That's how I feel about it. Maybe I should just stream to Facebook. Maybe that's the solution. This guy is the worst salmonid. He's just a fucking nightmare. So Wave, you haven't played this, but maybe this is your first time seeing it. It's like a wave-based fucking... I've never really played Gears of War, but I think it's like Horde mode. You know what? Another thing that I find really inelegant and unappealing? Fuck this guy. Ugh. I don't love the idea of having like a separate YouTube channel for live streaming or for shitposts. To me that feels like a user having to work around the problem with the platform, and they should just make the platform better. If your users are like, I should have one YouTube channel and I should be able to put all the dumb shit I want on it, and also the really good high effort stuff, and not feel like I'm splitting my audience or harming my audience or whatever. It's just tacky, and I hate it. What is that from? You're tacky and I hate you. Isn't that like a line from something? From Mean Girls or something? School of Rock, thank you. How could I forget? How could I forget School of Rock? I mean, Wave, you're saying if they don't love you, you're back at it again at Krusty Krab, they don't deserve you at your Tetris effect. Fucking, I kind of tend to agree. I'm actually, I have many videos that are in various stages of production right now. And one of them is like a 20-second shitpost thingy that's taking more effort than I expected. And then the other one is like a big old documentary. And I am terrified of like, I gained like, from the Tetris doc, I gained like 20 or 25,000 subscribers. And those people, I don't think they're going to know how to react when they see some of the dumb, jokey 15-second shit. They're going to be like, I don't even remember subscribing to this guy. What is this? So, I don't really know how that's going to treat them, but... I think... I always forget to use my ultimates. What are they called? What's the Splatoon in-universe word for when you build up your meter and you use your special power? Back again at Krusty Krab. Did it get blocked or did it get... I think it might have just got claimed. Like, I can't make money off it, but... Wow, it's blocked in some countries. Oh, it's scary. Oh, we gotta fight some grillers and I have to do it with a roller. I mean, that would be a good time to use my powers, right? Never use this weapon. I barely understand it. But the thing you want to do is let go and re-aim if you have to re-aim, right? Because the reticle moves really slow on it. You're doing pretty good. This is a good little team I've settled onto. We hit our quota. I'm chilling. As long as we don't all die. Oh man, we got closer to wiping than I actually... Yeah, it is madness. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. The other case says, I didn't even know it was you when I watched the Miku video. I finished watching it, then went to subscribe and saw it was you, and it blew my mind. Oh, great. I'm glad that you liked it. It means you weren't, like... You didn't like it because it was me. You liked it because you liked the content of it. That makes me really happy. Cool. All right. I'm done for now. Isaiah, we just turned on the camera to do a Splatoon unboxing. I don't really have the lighting infrastructure to use this webcam very often. I had to like go dig it out of a bag. It probably smells like smoke. All right, but yeah, thank you for watching. There's like a hair on this microphone that just has been tickling me for the past 2 hours, and it's driving me fucking crazy. It's like ingrained. I need to like get an electric razor and like shave, because it's not a human hair, I don't think. Oh, maybe it might be just part of the webbing of the pop screen. Thank you for watching. I will stream more. Just after talking through it with you guys just now, I'm kind of the mind that like I want to be streaming on YouTube and not Twitch. The only thing that would make a big difference for me would be if it was like if y'all really preferred Twitch, or if Twitch was like far more lucrative, which I think it might be, but like I'm so YouTube focused right now. Oh my god, this game is loud. And I feel like my personal priorities are with making YouTube videos. Man, this game is volume wars Yeah, I'm like, my heart is in YouTube. That's what I want to be doing. I want to be making YouTube videos. I'm not a streamer. I like streaming sometimes, but that's not what I'm like. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to make YouTube videos. It's what I love. I love editing. I love shooting. I love scripting. I love Luminous. I love Luminous Remastered. I love Mondo Grosso. I love Shinichi Osawa. I love dropping blocks. I keep like trying to. Okay. Okay, I can't rotate the blocks because the. Well, fuck this. I just gotta. This is hard mode now. I have to play with just one Joy-Con. How far can I get? Really changes the game a lot. This is how the fucking this is how you get good at Luminous. Hey Isaiah, you're banned for saying that this sounds like a Smash Mouth loop. How fucking dare you? The best video game song of all time and you're saying it sounds like a Smash Mouth loop? Shame on you. Oh god. I was like, I thought I was really cleverly gonna like go to the home screen and change it to one Joy-Con mode, but the home button is on that DualShock over there. That DualShock over there. T-Dot. Wait, did I call it a DualShock? It's a Joy-Con. T-Jot. Fuck, I'm so tired. Why is all the video game controllers compound words? Anyone else really blown away by how well this is going with one Joy-Con? No, I needed those lines to clear. Alright. I almost just lost. Oh, that was a misdrop. Okay, this level sounds like shit, so I might just... Oh, that was... Fuck, I fucked it up. And being able to rotate the blocks would really come in handy right now. I can see why they put that feature in the game. Really does help you at the game. No, 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 no. Alright, that's what I wanted. I really expected this to end faster. Oh, this is a great one. That horrible piano clash when you do a hard drop. Every time you dash, it says dash. Oh, shit, I died. Okay. Can't be sure says this game has insane visual variety. Yeah, it's the guy who made it went on is also the guy responsible for Tetris Effect. So you can see that shared DNA. All right, I need to. What time is it? 10 p.m. I have to eat something. That was fun though. Thank you guys for hanging out. Once again, if you ring that bell, you'll find out next time I stream. But mostly this upcoming week is going to be focused on making my next video, which I hope you like it. The past two videos I made, the Tetris one and the Miku one, I was convinced nobody was going to be interested in or care about, and y'all proved me wrong both times. So I'm gonna, even though my instinct is that this video is another video that looks like a crazy person made it with an audience of 0 people, I'm gonna repress that instinct and just, yeah, see if, hopefully you like it. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm done. Goodbye. You can still see me a little bit.